600 pounds, Peacock Thibodeaux. Great to have you back.
How you doing, Bill? It's nice to be back, man. It's been a long time.
Yes, and what brings you back to this area? It's good to see you here, and I know you've been out. So you've been working, pumping a lot of iron. You're stronger.
Yeah, this old ham's been, this is like one of them Wilson hams. I'm 93% ham and 7% fat.
But you have been working a lot. I heard you talking to the Von Erichs about that.
Yeah. Well, you know, I realized that the only way to get ahead in life is to try and put some work in one of my, you know, I've turned a negative into a positive with my weight. And a lot of people lay in bed, can't even get up this big, okay? But I realized that you got to take it one step at a time. It's like building a house. You got to have a good foundation. You got to put blocks down. And I've been going around the world making all kinds of friends everywhere I go. And I've come back to Dallas because Dallas is where it all began for me. And, you know, I hear, you know, Gary Harden's $5,000 body slam deal. And I figure, well, my chances are just as good as anybody else's that I ain't going to get slammed. I don't think there's anybody in Dallas could slam me.
Probably not in Fort Worth either.
Maybe Fort Worth too. But I just been going all around, being all around. But I decided I had to come back to Dallas where my roots were, where my beginnings are, okay? And come back here and take care of some business. You see, I have... My greatest friends in the wrestling world is Fritz and them boys, okay? And them boys are like brothers to me. I'm 3 or 4 of them, but they're 4 of them, and we're 8 brothers all together when we go out. And I heard about this ping pong Bundy. Looks like a big old ping pong ball. And I decided there wasn't no better time for T-John to come back to this Metroplex here, you know. I like to go around that loop still. Every once in a while I like to drive that loop and look at them valleys. But I've come back. Ping pong Bundy, meet your maker, brother. 6'7", 600 pounds. Oh, man. I'm going to bounce you from one end of this ring every sideways. I'm going to lift you up in the air, and I might just slam you. I just might slam you.
You don't think he can slam you? You can slam him.
I don't think he can slam me, but I'm going to sure as that give him the opportunity, because back home us Cajuns value friendship, but more than anything else, it's a sacred thing with us, and he's misused a valuable friendship, and I'm going to remind him of it.
Thank you, T-John, very much. Welcome back. Good to have you. Best of luck. T-John Thibodeaux. I think the message is loud and clear that he's stronger. He's talking about his lifting weight, that he's more mature, and that he is still very loyal to his friends. We'll find out about that. Well,
for the 260 pounds, Wild Bill Irwin. His opponent tonight from Los Angeles, California, at 230 pounds, Madril. The winner of this match will meet Ric Flair at Will Rogers Coliseum next Monday night for the World Heavyweight Championship. Your referee, Bronco Lubitsch.
That championship next Monday night will be at the Will Rogers Coliseum. We're in the complex tonight. That's Al Madril being checked by Bronco Lubitsch. Coming over now to check Wild Bill Irwin. And sitting in with me here in the first ball is my good friend and one of the world's all-time greats, Jose Lothario. Congratulations on another win.
Thank you very much.
Good to have you here.
Nice to be here. I'm just kind of excited in this I'm just kind of excited in this match, you know, because it's like a championship match between Al Madril and Irwin.
It is just like a championship match, that's right. 2 of the great ones here, and the winner is going to meet Ric Flair next Monday night.
I can see one thing. Both men are really in good shape, and they're looking to beat each other. And, of course, you know, he means a lot because the winner, like you said, the winner of this match, he will meet the champion, Ric Flair, next week.
And this Ric Flair is an interesting person, a man of a different style than Harley Race, as we've seen. A bit more flamboyant type wrestler, isn't he, Jose?
Yes, it is, Bill. You know, like, somebody made a comment not too long ago, you know, now is the time to be the champion because it's a brand new champion, and he's got to be adapted to a lot of styles, a lot of different wrestlers, but now is the time to really beat him. If our Madril win or our Irwin win, the champion's going to have a tough time next week.
Well, we've seen Madril, who's been a champion in his own right in Texas, a tag team, and he does a tremendous job. And he's going out tonight to have a battle again.
Let's don't forget, Madril held the light heavyweight champion of the world one time, and he don't be surprised if he wins this match. He will come out with a world title next week. So I'm just really pulling for him all the way.
Yeah, he is indeed a great, and potentially a world heavyweight champion, I think. But it's a best 2 out of 3 fall as Madril. Oh, slipped a bit on that one, but look at that move he made, and Wild Bill Irwin trying to drop an elbow in there, is shot. Moved by Madril, and now he's got Irwin down.
That was a two big, beautiful, fancy moves by both men, and like I say, you know, they're both in great shape, and they're looking for beating each other, you know.
They're very quick, both of these.
Right.
But Irwin has sort of severed relations with his manager and partner, Frank Tusick. Al Madril, a young man who is affable and easily worked with, has had a number of teammates. Wild Bill Irwin. And now caught in that headlock by Al Madril. He just opened up here in the first moments of this best 2 out of 3 fall main event. He's followed by the girls, Betty Clark and Susan Sterling. Oh, they're speaking of moves. Look at those two. Those two moves very quickly. Show you what's in store for us tonight in this bout.
I'll tell you the kind of match I'm really looking for. You know, it's got to be some kind of... The winner of this match is going to be made some kind of mistake because they're both going to look for some kind of mistake to take advantage of that. But it's going to be a tough match. Of course, Bill always got an advantage as being the Texas heavyweight champion. You know, he's got a little bit of experience and he's got to be a little bit tough.
Al has been the Texas champion. He's held that title. This is not a championship match, although it is, as Jose pointed out,
that's right.
Of the same caliber.
Right.
Because it's right now the #1 challenger for the heavyweight championship match. And the winner will meet Ric Flair here Monday night. As we're in the first fall, Al Madril slides in again on a headlock. No fist on this one, but there is there. And Irwin is staggered. Bill Irwin with his back to you, and he of all the blonde hair. Both these men in red trunks. And Al Madril, the dark hair. As Irwin slides in on Al Madril. Madril popping away, firing away. Flat of the hand. And really giving Irwin a lot of trouble right here in this opening bout. First ball shoves him off. Got Madril.
Beautiful move by Madril.
Good shoulder. Look out. There'll be a roll-up right here. Oh, Irwin sliding off as Madril across the top rope. Slides in on top of Irwin again. Now Madril commanding this first ball bout.
Well, I'd like to say, you know, Madril, you know, he's anxious to beat this man. And, of course, you know, he got lucky with the referee. He hit a few times with the fist, and probably one more time he's taking a chance to get disqualified. But he's just, you know, he's just probably hungry. He wants to beat this man, and he's going to do his best. He's very good.
Well, I think they're all got to go all out on this bout as they warm up to it.
5 minutes. 5 minutes gone in the first
right,
ball.
5 minutes gone.
The longer they get it, the warmer they get. You know, by the way, Bill, you know, I'll be going West Texas pretty soon. You know, next week I'll probably be in Plainview and Lubbock.
Oh,
I'll be there next week over there. And I got a lot of friends over there. It's been a long time since I've been there. But I'm ready to go over there and look for all my friends and say hello to them.
Well, that's great. I'm sure that's going to be a real homecoming.
It is, you know, because I have a lot of friends over there, and I just hope to come see us soon.
Okay, that'll be Plainview and Lubbock, huh?
Right.
Good. Very shortly.
Now, you can see Bill. It's going to be next week. Now, Bill is taking advantage right there.
Well, now he's got a chance. Irwin can open up on this one. And the crowd welcomes him with the name he hates, that's Chauncey. Wild Bill stays in on top of Madril.
I tell you, the longer they get, the warmer they're going to get because, you know, they just started the warm-up. It's like a boxing match. The first round don't mean nothing, you know, but after the first one, you better watch it. And they're doing the same thing right now.
Here comes Irwin. Oh, not even a count. Madril's not going to wait for the count. Flipped him off there. A Wild Bill Irwin. Not going to wait either. Coming right back because this is an important bout. The winner meeting the champion, Ric Flair. Mr. Haymaker, but not Madril. He connects with that right hand. Another one on top of the forge. Couple of sharp flips and a jab right on the jaw.
Beautiful right hand. Beautiful.
As a former boxer, you will appreciate that. And a great Wild Bill Irwin is getting bounced around now like a rubber ball, and Madril continues to whack away.
He better take advantage of that. Madril, if he does try to beat it now, that'd be much better. Because, you know, every time you win the first fall, you got a chance to win the second one easy, you know.
Might as well win the first.
Right.
You only have to win one more. Good shoulder drop. Up and a backbreaker. And
Beautiful move.
By Madril, but a great one by Irwin.
Beautiful move.
Here comes Irwin. Oh, a knee drop across the chest.
Oh,
Madril looks stunned. The count is 3. And Irwin is the winner of the first fall.
That's going to be a tough match.
That was a great
7 minutes, 24 seconds. That Wild Bill Irwin wins fall number 1.
I was really pulling for him, but there's not much we can do.
That's the first fall. The best. Al Madril losing the first fall. Or should we say better that Bill Irwin won it. Had a fine recovery. With a backbreaker when Madril looked like he had it all going his way, and so Madril goes right to work on the back. Now Madril, that's only smart work. And Madril in trouble as they open up here in the second fall. Al Madril really in trouble. Wild Bill Irwin attacking. Well, the crowd getting involved. A little cheering going here. Wild Bill Irwin going to the attack. Al Madril in trouble. And Madril comes off the rope to the right hand, and they go toe-to-toe. Changing big right. Madril now gets his adrenaline firing. And Madril really going to work. You can hear the sound of those thumps and those rat-a-tat rights on his forward as he spatters away on Wild Bill Irwin. Irwin on the stage. Madril now championing himself. He has to come back. He's down a fall. He's got to win the next 2 to have a chance at Ric Flair here next Monday night. Madril has Irwin on the apron. Rocco Lubich wants him to get Irwin back in the ring. The count is on the apron right now. And here comes Irwin slashing and slopping back in. And Madril really working now. The winner meets Ric Flair here Monday night, the World Heavyweight Championship bout. I say here at Will Rogers Coliseum. And they go toe-to-toe. Little slap across the eye by Irwin. He's trying to take this in 2 falls. But Madril is not going to give up easily. Little jam in the eye. Eye for an eye, in fact. As Madril rips him again. Irwin shaking as the intensity picks up. Madril rolling across, but Madril steps into a foot. And Irwin going to work on Madril. Up in an airplane spin now by Irwin. Well, this could be the end of it. But Now Irwin spins. It comes down groggy. 1, 2, 3. Irwin went too far. Got himself off balance. Madril turned it around. And put his shoulder on the floor for the count of 3.
In 3 minutes, 27 seconds, Al Madril draws even in the second fall. Third and deciding fall coming up.
All right, ready to go with the most decisive fall of the campaign. Wild Bill Irwin and Al Madril, the winner, meeting Ric Flair here Monday night for the World Heavyweight Championship. Madril's taunting his man now as they come up. Irwin and Madril facing off, being very careful here now in the third fall. Nice step inside, good move by Irwin, then a return move by Madril. And Madril has Irwin in trouble immediately. Lying head there, drive in that midsection. 1, but not a count of 2 as Irwin fights out. So Wild Bill Irwin's in trouble as Madril takes command here in the third and deciding fall. Irwin won the first fall. Madril comes back decisively to win the second. Oh, my goodness, here's an interesting situation. Frank Disick has gone over to the corner, right there below the referee, Bronco Lubitsch. And Frank Disick, I guess we could say the former manager and partner of Wild Bill Irwin, sitting beside the ring post. Now, Disick still owns 20% of Irwin, he tells us, as he told us that last week. So that if Irwin goes into the heavyweight championship bout and should win it or whatever he gets out of it, Disick gets his 20%. And right now he's very calmly watching as Irwin and Madril battle here in the third and deciding fall. Al Madril, an opportunity right now to become the challenger to the championship. On top, Madril got a hand over the bottom rope, and Irwin protects himself. Well, there goes Madril firing out, but coming right back with a great deal of enthusiasm and scratched across the face. That World Tag Team Championship match tomorrow, that return match, is going to be an interesting one to see if Hussein and Hart show up, because they'll go in the penalty cage if they go to ringside. Despite the fact that Hussein claims he read the contract. Madril and Kerry Von Erich kind of manipulated out of that championship last week. Now Madril is on the apron. Irwin is pointing to Frank Disick. Disick hasn't done a thing, just brought his chair out, sat down with his orange sunglasses on and returns to Plex. 1, 2, but Madril flails out of it. Irwin does have, whoa, Irwin. Looks like he has command right now. Now Disick is up, talking to Irwin. Right down here to the left. Just back down again. Al Madril popped to the left. Another left hook. Really fired away. Using Irwin as a punching bag up on top. 1, 2, but Irwin has enough. Disick sitting quietly watching his ex-partner and his ex-minion, Wild Bill Irwin, take a pummeling right now from Al Madril, who's trying to win this challenge for Ric Flair. It's an even bout, a fall apiece, and down to the third and deciding fall. An uppercut. Irwin coming back now. Irwin looks like he's getting his second win. Comes across Madril's chest. Irwin loses concentration, looking over at Disick. of the head of Al Madril. Irwin certainly has things going his way right now. Going for he's got a body slam and a drop on the rope. And Irwin takes command. That's a standing tilt.
5 minutes gone.
Now Disick opening up what is former stablemate. And Al Madril comes back to work with the leg drop. Al Madril is going to roll him back into shape. Irwin taking his concentration away by worrying about Disick. Slap in the abdomen. And Al Madril slams with a closed fist. That was a legal one, not knuckles. Madril holding on, battling back. Has a groggy Irwin resting on his shoulder. Madril going hard now as he comes up and over. It's a roll up one. Throw, but a good flail across the ears by Irwin. Irwin, the dying kind of judo chop, that diving chop into the neck. And here comes Irwin, slamming on the chest of Al Madril while Frank Disick is up now, looking at his former partner. Disick yelling at Irwin. And Irwin losing his concentration, running Disick off. Here comes Madril up. Madril has a chance now. That'll roll him up. 1, 2, 3, and Madril wins it. What a strange turn of events. A very strange turn of events. 29 seconds. Al Madril was phone number 3. Bill Irwin lost his concentration with Frank Disick on hand. And Irwin giving Al Madril the opening, and Al Madril took advantage of it. But why in the